Over the decades, Nigerian footballers have not just dazzled on the pitch, they've commanded serious money off it. From young strikers breaking transfer records to seasoned stars cashing in on big moves. These deals have shaped careers, made headlines, and reminded the world why Nigeria remains Africa's ultimate talent factory. Today, we break down the 10 most expensive transfers ever by Nigerian players and the stories behind each massive move. In Victor Osimhen, Lille to Napoli, is 7.5 million. When Victor Osimhen signed for Napoli in 2020, he didn't just become Nigeria's most expensive player, he smashed records across Serie A. At just 21, Osimhen's $77.5 million fee stunned many. But the striker silenced doubters quickly. In 2022-23, he fired Napoli to their first Serie A crown in 33 years, bagging 26 goals, scooping the league's Best Striker award, and being crowned Serie A Footballer of the Year. He's not just Nigeria's priciest star, he's living proof that Super Eagles strikers belong on football's biggest stages. Alex Iwobi, Arsenal to Everton, 43 million. In 2019, Alex Iwobi swapped North London for Merseyside, with Everton paying Arsenal $43 million for his signature. Iwobi, who once wore England's youth shirt, evolved into a trusted Super Eagles mainstay. At Everton, he featured in over 140 matches, providing vital goals and assists during turbulent seasons. That price tag remains one of the highest ever paid for a Nigerian, and proof that Nigerian attacking midfielders can be big money, game changers in the Premier League. 3. Kelechi Iheanacho, Manchester City to Leicester City, 27.7 million. Kelechi Iheanacho made his name with Manchester City's youth setup and translated that promise to the first team, scoring 21 times in 64 appearances. But in 2017, Iheanacho wanted more minutes. Leicester City came calling and paid $27.7 million to get him. At the Foxes, Iheanacho played key roles in the club's FA, Cup and Community Shield wins, moments that proved his value far outweighed the big fee. City banked for him. For Calvin Bassey, Rangers to Ajax, 23 million. Calvin Bassey's rise was meteoric. After impressing with Rangers, helping them reach the Europa League final, Dutch giants Ajax paid $23 million for his services in 2022. His move continued a proud tradition of Nigerians at Ajax, following the footsteps of legends like Finidi George and Nwankwo Kanu, though his stint in Amsterdam was short. With Bassey later moving to Fulham, that record fee shows just how highly Europe rates Nigerian defenders today. 5. Odon AGALO, Watford to Changchun Yatai, 23.3 million. Odon AGALO's switch to China stunned the football world back in 2017. The Super Eagles striker traded the Premier League for the Chinese Super League when Changchun Yatai splashed 23.3 million for him. AGALO repaid every penny, smashing in 36 goals in just 55 appearances and lifting the Chinese FA Cup in 2019. He also became a symbol of the lucrative pull Asia holds for African stars chasing new adventures and big paydays. Sheikhs John Obi Mikel, Lynn Oslo to Chelsea, 20 million. One of the most dramatic transfer sagas in Nigerian football history, John Obi Mikel's move to Chelsea in 2006 cost the Blues 20 million after a fierce tug of war with Manchester United. That investment paid off big time. Mikel anchored Chelsea's midfield for over a decade, helping the club win the Premier League twice, lift 3 FA Cups, conquer the Europa League, and famously stand tall as Chelsea won their first ever UEFA Champions League in 2012. He didn't score many goals, but Mikel's presence was priceless. 7. Ahmed Musa, CSKA Moscow to Leicester City, 19.5 million. Fresh off Leicester City's fairy tale Premier League triumph in 2016, the Foxes splashed 19.5 million to sign Ahmed Musa from CSKA Moscow. Musa remains Nigeria's most capped player, and while his time in England didn't hit the same heights as his heroics for Nigeria, the move underlined his reputation as one of the fastest, most direct attackers ever produced by Africa's biggest football nation. 8. Wilfred Ndidi, RC Genk to Leicester City, for 17.6 million. In 2017, Leicester looked to Belgium for their next big signing, landing Wilfred Ndidi for 17.6 million from RC Genk. Ndidi quickly proved he was worth every cent, becoming the Fox's midfield shield and forming a powerful Nigerian link-up with Iheanacho. His tackling, positioning, and work rate helped Leicester clinch the FA Cup and Community Shield, cementing his place as one of Africa's finest holding midfielders. Dakya's Yakubu Ayegbeni, Middlesbrough to Everton, for 16.5 million. In 2007, Everton broke their transfer record to land Yakubu Ayegbeni from Middlesbrough for 16.5 million. Yakubu, known simply as the Yak, was one of the Premier League's deadliest strikers, famous for his strength, composure, and poacher's instinct. He went on to net crucial goals at Goodison Park and remains beloved as one of Nigeria's greatest Premier League exports. Obafemi Martins, Inter Milan to Newcastle United, 16 million. Closing out the list is the electric Obafemi Martins. In 2006, Newcastle United paid 16 million to bring the lightning-fast striker from Inter Milan to St. James Park. Martins wowed Premier League fans with his raw pace and thunderous shots, and he helped Newcastle lift the UEFA Intertoto Cup that same year, adding his name to a long line of Nigerian stars who made English football their playground. A nation of priceless talent. From Europe's biggest leagues to Asia's richest clubs, these deals tell one clear story. Nigerian players don't just play, they raise the stakes. They turn transfer fees into trophies, headlines into legacies, and raw talent into generational inspiration. Which Nigerian star will smash the next record? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this rundown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories celebrating Africa's football kings and queens. Thanks for watching.